I promised you guys on Friday I was going to be here on Monday, and just like we do on MX24, we keep our promises. This is MX Live. As always, I'm your host, Jason Alay. So from now to 4 p.m., entertainment, the news, the music, the interviews, everything that has to do, again, as I always say, with pushing and building the industry even more so is what we're here to do. So what we're going to do is, as always, we're going to go for a quick commercial break. When we get back, I'm going to introduce my pundit today, someone who my viewers have been very, very adamant on wanting him to come back. But send me messages at MX24GH on every single platform. When we get back, we're going to get straight into it.
Need the best of in-depth analysis, top personality interviews, trending and breaking news all come your way. I'll be serving you with football conversations, life-hearted, lifestyle-related conversations, all on Off the Cuff. Join me, Derek Aim, this and every Monday to Friday between 4 and 5 p.m. only on MX24 TV.
If you're into content production for digital or TV, say hello to the MX24 Studios. We're the prime location for your music video shoots, live productions, TV shows, and more. From state-of-the-art equipment to a very skilled production team, we've got you covered. Step into our modern and spacious studio with a changeable lighting system and foolproof sound. Our touchscreen studio projection monitors come with other features, including Wi-Fi connection, screen mirroring, and a remote workspace mode. Take advantage of our high-quality cameras to shoot in 4K and a variety of the best lighting equipment guaranteed to put life into your sets. Locate us on the first floor of the Silicon House building off the Boundary Road, East Legon. Give us a call on 024-235-5956 or 054-454-8612. You can also email us at info@mx24gh.com.
Hey guys, it's another Tuesday. You know how we do it. This is Tech Today with your boy Eddie Kumsen. You know how we do it. Is that time?
Says Apple doesn't need to be pressured to follow the trends, because I mean Apple is Apple.
Apps run better on iOS devices than ever right on Android.
So coding is an integral part of tech, but there are so many fields in tech as well. So
it has a car system where you can monetize and change any configuration that you want.
I'm here to give you the latest trends, the rumors and the leaks in the world of tech.
And on that note, you're welcome back to the show at MX24GH on all platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok. Be a part of the conversations, because all our shows on this station is brought to you, and it's for you, and it's by you, you know. So the viewers, of course, are an integral part of every show we have on this platform. Now, to a man who's been, again, highly requested, and I'm not surprised, because, you know, I've known him for a while. Very straightforward, doesn't mince words, and goes straight to the point. Once again, I have Coca in the studio. Second week, and everybody wants you back. Coca, how's it been? How's it been? I mean, you've always been a star,
yeah.
man.
Oh, no, but it's, I mean, I like the vibe from the station. I like
Thank you.
Those watching. And I'm basically on all social media handles, but constantly on Facebook Messenger and then Instagram Messenger. Charlie, so what time are you coming on? The show is 30 minutes into it. What time are you coming back? And it means I'm doing something right. So I'm also grateful for the platform.
Yeah, you are. And thank you very much for being here because you're a very busy guy. And we have a lot of stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, well, today we're going to get into a lot, you know, our artists traveling outside the country to push their music, performances, because this is stuff we want to see. But the first thing we're going to dive into is actually good news. You know the dancing pallbearers?
Yes.
You know, they've been dancing. Apparently, they sold their NFT for $1 million. Now, to those watching, an NFT basically is a non-fungible token. It's like a form of cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin and Dogecoin and all these other things. It has to do with trading and basically making money off the internet. So I think they've sold their rights to their NFT again, and they've made $1 million. That's crazy, right?
I wish them well. I pray the money comes to them.
Yeah. I think they even posted like evidence to show that they've made that money. But
well, making that money and you having it are two different things together. Being made believe you have work and working for the work are two different things. So I wish them well.
Yeah, and on that note, do you think in this part of the world, our artists, because it's money off the internet, you know, do you think we're taking advantage of the internet as much as we should? Because we always hear the gatekeepers are probably not opening the doors. People are not pushing me. I'm not hearing my music on radio. I'm not getting airplay and all of this. But people are actually doing it. And these guys are not even artists. You know, they have a craft and they sell it. Do you think our artists, our entertainers are taking advantage of the internet enough?
We're taking advantage. We're making use of what is available, but we don't understand the space we are making use of. So the first take is, I'm a musician. Do I understand the social media and how important it will be to me and the disadvantages it have for me? Do I have a business manager who can put a business plan with strategies as in how we can navigate our way through to avoid the disadvantages and maximize the advantages? Do I have somebody? Do I have somebody who is a finance person who can financially educate me about the finances of how I need to understand with the cryptocurrency and everything, letting me understand what I stand to gain and everything? So if you don't have these things and you have Frefre Kobo and Wamiuchi friends and you think you are in business, then you're joking.
So if an entertainer in Ghana is not where they want to be, I mean,
they are not where they want to be because they have not enabled the environments for those advantages to be available for them.
So is it their fault?
Yes.
Or is it the industry's fault?
No. It's like you deciding to give birth. Your parents are around, they will take care of them. When they are not there, whose fault? Is it society's fault?
It's your fault, basically.
Yes. You got the talent. You determine who gets associated with you. Why do you have the talent? Do you know a lot of Ghanaian talents, their talents have been taken away from them?
What does that mean, Coca?
Talent is a gift. That in the Bible, you hear this proverb or these things that somebody was given a talent, somebody was giving this, somebody is giving this, somebody went to bury it and it didn't work. It's real. The show you're hosting, if you don't you don't give it your all, you don't show it all, the devourer will take your talent and give it to somebody who wants it more to earn it. So a lot of people, they will just be there and they lose their talent. They don't understand because you are not putting it to use as you are supposed to use it. So if you have a talent and you don't get the people, take somebody like 50 Cent, working example now. Look at the way his music, series, clothing, other things. Take Puff Daddy, the same thing. He's even gone back to buy some old shares, some old thing he sold back because he wants the brands back. It's a business.
I think he's bringing Sean John out again.
Yes, because he understands it and he's part of it. And he is just a CEO who has got the analysts the finance guys and the marketing people, and they are driving it.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you this question.
Yes.
And it's a very holistic question. I want a simple yes or no answer.
Yes.
We're talking about, obviously, the pallbearers and what they've been able to do, you know, and we've diverted it into our artistry and our industry.
It's not everybody who understands who a pallbearer is. So make it easy. That they carry dead people.
Yeah,
Yes.
they carry dead people. They carry the coffins.
Yes.
It's actually a job. It's a serious job.
Oh, which I don't envy. I will never do.
Bringing it to us,
Yes.
entertainers,
Yes.
is Ghana music and entertainment not where where we want it to be because of the talent? Yes or no, Coca?
Both. You can have talent is not.
Coca, what's both? Because we have these artists
You
pushing.
you need the energy. You need to want it all to push it.
So our artists don't want it?
Are they? You release one song and you go and sleep.
Coca, what is
for your
one
father
song?
and mother to be pushing the
Coca,
song for
come
you?
on. Come on. Like, how many albums and EPs have we had from our artists in the past year alone?
How
We've
many
got
shows have
projects.
they done?
I
An
hear you.
artist.
I hear
An
you.
artist is measured by the number of performances and tours you do.
I hear you, Coca.
Even their own bedroom, how many shows have they been able to perform there?
Is that the only reason we're not where we want to be?
You can see a pauper the very day you see him. People, they don't want it. Those who
That's very harsh, Coca.
they don't want it.
Coca, what we don't want? Sarkodie was in Dubai. Sarkodie was in Dubai recently. Medical and Shatawale were in America. Coca, it's not about you. It's about, these are facts. These are things that are doing. We're going to get to King Promise being in Nigeria. We have Kamido, who we spoke to not too long ago.
Kamido and King Promise. Kamido released his remix.
Yeah, congratulations to him.
Thank you.
Like, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm saying you.
Yeah, it's good music.
I beg you. Who is going to Nigeria?
King Promise went to Nigeria.
And King Promise is going to ride on what? Kamido's latest music to push his other songs.
Is that the right thing to say, Coca? Right? Coca, what's right on someone's
if I see a woman,
we have music
if I see
together.
a woman and I like her, should I go roundabout?
We have music together. Me and you have a song together. I featured you.
Yes.
You've gone to Nigeria. Probably asked me for permission. You're performing our song. It's sort of leverage for me, isn't it? Don't you
so
think
you're saying that per the arrangement of the song, I need permission to push the song to get me mileage on my other songs?
I mean, that's behind those discussions. Can I perform our song together? But if you say
it should be part of the agreement. You want to feature me, it should be part of it. It's a big song, it should be part of it.
So
who is going to benefit more?
So if you were if you're Kamido's manager, you put a show together before he released the remix. Is that what you're saying?
Kamido has a fantastic EP.
Yeah, he does.
Kamido has about 4 songs before the EP. So in total, when you calculate rough, Kamido has about 12 songs that can do a show, that can do a concert. Kamido can do Take It or Leave It, the 3 of the big boys, in all our 5 stadiums in Accra, and he will feel it with the people. So after that, then you drop the remix.
Okay.
So then the remix will work your way
I
for
hear
other
you.
shows.
Coca, I hear you. And that's one thing. But to say like our artists don't want it as much, it's kind of heartbreaking. Because, Coca, that's not what I say. But these artists, they are doing, someone would say their best. And I'm sure people watching this.
Who determines what is best?
I mean, per the content they're putting out.
Who determines what is best?
The audience.
Thank you. Are the audience satisfied? But you remember that these are the same artists who keep telling their audience that you're ungrateful people. You don't appreciate us that much.
Have you
given them what they demand?
Isn't it based off the amount of content you can release?
So you think by just releasing songs is all?
Coca, promotion is a whole nother ball game.
Did anybody put a gun to their head to do music?
I mean, I hear what you're saying.
Was it a curse or was it compulsory that somebody has to be a musician?
I'm hearing what you're saying. So
your music you don't want to push. You get nomination awards, you say you no go. Somebody call you show you go the time you want. Why the world is against you or you against yourself?
I mean, we have a lot to do. When they're talking about award shows, I mean, last week we were talking about this, but it's interesting. What I'm going to say is it's interesting to know that a conversation based off NFTs can divulge. I mean, it tells us that there's a big problem to solve?
There's no problem.
Would you agree?
There's
But if
no
there
problem.
isn't a problem, then why are we even having these discussions?
The reason people keep saying that the Nigerians have taken over your airplanes and things, the Nigerian calls the DJ the video guy playing the videos and shows appreciation. When he comes to Ghana, he wants to party with you. The artist you are playing his song and promoting here, he isn't even fighting with you on the same girl on Instagram. You say with him.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Which artist are you, or do you think is not in your books, not lazy? Is that the word? Which artist would you look at right now and say, these guys are actually putting in the work, per shows, per content, per social media?
I judge people by the number of songs you have and the number of shows you've done.
Okay.
Your own shows, your body of works, your artistry. As a painter, you've done a lot of painting. The number of exhibitions you have done, the number of you. Now, based on the numbers, you know whether you're growing or you're not growing. That is how you judge it.
Yeah.
But if your song can be played because you're paying somebody money or you're showing somebody appreciation. But somebody coming to pay for your song knows how important or how big that song is. So that is how I see it. So until...
So you say no one is doing that in Ghana right now?
Our biggest act in Ghana is Shatta Wale.
Yeah.
Yes. How many shows has he played? How many stadiums has he filled within the year in review? He has the numbers. He has the fans. How many?
But biggest act, is it per what you're saying, per the fan base, per following? If you say biggest act, I'm sure a lot of people again watching this will be like, maybe it's Sarkodie, maybe Stonebwoy, maybe it's Shatta Wale.
When you go to Grammy now, Beyonce is one of the biggest female acts.
Yeah, I think she has them. I think 28 Grammys.
Good.
Yeah.
So the biggest artist, the female artist, based on accolades on Grammy.
Yeah.
And he features Shatta Wale. Which other big acts has anybody brought in Ghana?
Yeah.
So that's how my measure is.
Okay.
Equity.
Okay.
And how did Ghana take advantage of it?
So again, is that the artist for? And I'm saying artists and doing this because we're all the artists. Is it the industry? Because
we're waiting for Shatta Wale to release
his new album,
GOG.
But you see, this is where we spoke about releasing content and performing. He's got an EP with the medical, which is out, which is on Boomplay. I heard it's got a lot of streams. Again, is it the artist's fault if it doesn't have leverage, or is it per the fan base, or are the fans not getting what they want?
So now anybody who follows Shatta Wale will say that he's a game changer. He understands the business.
Yeah.
He has told me he's going to do an album, but in the space of the album, he's growing my appetite with a John Calabo, bringing a rapper to his space for you
come
to.
on. What's that supposed to mean?
No, that he understands the game. He wants to grow numbers before he releases the album. Okay. So he's brought somebody who is also good, who has got the numbers. They have a joint EP, and the EP is doing well. They are going to drop a new video on one of the new songs, and it's massive. Yeah. Again, Shatta, what I hear, was the one who directed the video.
Wow.
Yes. So that is growth.
So that means he has taken advantage of the
Exactly.
future.
That is what I'm saying. That when you do what is right, we will accolade you. If you foolishly behave foolishly, we will tell you a fool.
Okay, so anyways, we're actually going to get back to artists traveling. But another thing that came to our attention was, what do you think about celebrities and artists using other means to stay afloat in terms of staying in the eye of the public, per maybe negative news? I don't even know what's negative news, but stories.
Every news is news.
Yeah, every news is news.
Yes, but if you
is this something you'd agree with?
Oh, you will grow. Your children will grow, and you answer them. I will not be there.
Coca, do you agree with it?
You have chosen your life that this is what.
If you had an artist and they said, let's create a story.
No, it won't work.
But
I will not associate myself with anything I can't defend.
Okay. So
what image do I want my kids or my family to ask?
But someone said this is entertainment.
I am in my home. All my siblings, they are kids. They don't play with me. I'm the uncle everybody runs, so I don't big kids. I love kids. I throw kids party every day. Over the weekend was our day for a lot of my nieces and nephews. I went to most of their schools to be there with them. My argument is, they come to me. Some of the kids can come to me, and I get this. Oh, uncle, I want this song. I said, no, you can't listen to that song. Because I know the content will send the wrong signal.
Yeah.
So if you're doing something and tomorrow you can't give reasons to your kid or your niece or the people around you why you were doing it, then why do it?
So it's not something you would do?
Never. Anything that will cause me pain, I won't let you do it.
Okay. Now, Will Smith has been in the news most recently, like a lot, and a lot of us look to him, and it's not an easy thing for me to talk about because Will Smith in the public eye,
the Oscars, I want them to know that this man will survive what they are doing.
So, do you think the actions taken against him are wrong?
It is. People have done worse than what he did, and what pains me most is Chris Rock, who is saying that until he is paid, he's not going to respond. Oh, his time is coming.
Yeah. Okay. That, I mean, basically, that's assault. You know,
and it's
even difficult for me to say because of the love I have for Will Smith. But assault. Okay, imagine you're on stage and someone comes up, but that's not the story. The thing is,
for 2 years, you have decided to mock my family. He got a slap.
The thing is, okay, that's another playing field.
I would have given him, I will beat the hell out of him.
Oh, come on.
That joke will not stay with him again.
That's something else. But another person who a lot of people in the public, I think, may be taking advantage of this is August Alsina. You know, because there were stories out there, and he admittedly said he was with Smith's wife. That's even difficult for me to say. He was with his wife. And he said even Will Smith agreed to it. There were a lot of people who said this should have been behind the scenes. This is no one's business. But now we're hearing apparently August Alsina is going to be releasing a tell-all book. I'm hearing he signed a 6-figure deal. As to whether it's true or not, people are speculating that it's going to happen soon. What do you think about this, Coca? And again, it comes back...
family.
No, about the fact that August Alsina may be writing a book after everything Will Smith is going through. Because, I mean, they're going through a lot. What do you think about this? Do you think it's too much to bear for Will?
For the Americans, when it's about them is right. When it's against them is wrong. He should go on. You see some of the artists, you see how they end up. There are laws and spirituality in this world. When you destroy somebody, it will definitely come back at you. Will survive this. Let me tell you, all the movies they've taken him on, it will not survive. They will go back for him for the role. You trust me. Mark today's date. That Bad Boys for Life 4. Who will you bring? Chris Rock. Tell me how you can match Chris Rock.
Coca, we understand what you're saying.
He's not even funny.
Come on. But the thing is, it seems like people are attacking Will Smith. And this August Alsina book seems like another attack on Will Smith.
Anybody who thinks he is clean should go on attacking him.
Yeah.
He is a man who is going through a lot with his family.
He is.
You think what he did is not part of his struggles? The only sensible person who has spoken sense is Denzel Washington, who is a man who is a man. Right? No, because he has gone through it. He knows how it is. Yeah. A black man will be used to destroy a black man, and we're happy about it. So cool.
So, would you, again, about this book coming out, if you were Will Smith, how would you handle this?
Oh. What will be. I'll just, because anything he does now, it will be turned against him. So hold your guts. Let them do what they want to do. The end will justify the means. But I tell you, at the end of the day, he will be the one smiling.
Do you think we downplay mental health issues a lot in this country? Not in this country, in the entertainment space.
I'm saying in the American space, there are three spins. If it's about black, hell with it. It's about white, it will be justified. If a black man is growing, a black man will be used to turn him down. Look at what they did to Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, where are we?
Yeah.
Look at what they did to R. Kelly. Now R. Kelly is in cells and does a performance for a colleague's daughter or son, and the video goes viral. The same hypocrites who are saying, jail him, jail him. Tell me, must we always, and then when Putin goes to attack somebody, you come and are defending it? If they are not doing it, they think it's not right. But when they are doing it, they think they can justify it. So I'm telling you.
So what about the racists who also say the fact that blacks have been oppressed for so long is not justification to assault or do something wrong? Because now people feel like we Africans and blacks, whether mixed race, the minority are riding on the fact that all these things have gone on for so long. So once Will Smith attacks somebody and it's assault, the fact that he's a black man, nobody cares. Assault is assault. What would you say to somebody who says that?
The guy who abused George, the
policeman?
Yes. When he was jailed, has anything happened again?
No, I haven't heard nothing about it.
Did they care about George's family and the daughter?
I ain't heard nothing about it.
Okay. So you get it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you get. I mean, any day, any time, I stand with Will Smith and I say he will bounce back. He's my man.
But okay, but you have to feel a bit for Chris Rock. He got slapped in the face a little bit.
He should have been given a punch.
Oh, Coca, you see, how can you say this is comedy? Are we going to get to the point where comedians are going to be restricted?
We keep saying freedom of speech. But nobody can guarantee your freedom after the speech. So, have anybody thought Will Smith didn't do anything? Then he goes home, then the whole family is split. Children are upset for allowing your friend to mock mommy, and then your friend has done it. This is 2 years, the second year running doing this, and you're cool with it. And there is divorce. The home is broken. What would society have done?
Yeah.
What have we done? We want the man to lose everything before we realize. Do they put into context that this is somebody you've been attacking?
And what do you say to the people attacking Jada? For the fact that people are saying she's put Will Smith through so much.
There is this series. Go and watch this series. Equalizer.
Denzel, right?
No.
Oh, that's the movie.
Yes. Queen Latifah. I think the season 2, the last episode, episode 13, Jada was in it. And you could feel the haircut. That the thing is real. And the role she played.
So that's on a whole other level of something someone is going through.
Yes.
Okay.
That sometimes you need to be mature to put yourself in the persons you're going to judge or criticizing shoes to understand.
Okay.
That's why I keep telling you that as a musician, as a music marketer, I understand that we are not taking advantage of the space we have. And the reason why I will always say that our people don't want it that much.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. Now, talking about people not wanting that much, I'm sure this story is going to excite you very much. Maybe excite you, maybe not excite you. But congratulations to Kim Promise. He just performed in Nigeria, sold out, headlined the show. He looked dapper. He performed his music.
When you say sold out, numbers.
Okay, per what we've heard, I don't know the number of the capacity, but I mean, if we have a performance here and it's packed to the brim, it's sold out. So the fact is,
then I can sell.
He went to Nigeria. He went to Nigeria.
I can sell out my washroom. I can sell out my.
But I mean, it is still sold out.
It's not sold out.
5,000 in a stadium, 100,000 in a stadium. 5,000 is sold out, 100,000 is sold out. Isn't it sold out? Isn't it a start?
What's the standard people doing?
If you say standards are very different. Because if you look at what Wizkid is doing with the O2, 3 days in a row, look at what Burna Boy is doing, going to perform at Madison Square Garden, look at what Davido is doing at the O2 recently. It's based on context, where you're selling out.
So then it means they are adults. Our artists are still crutch, and then...
So are you saying you're not impressed?
I should be impressed about...
The fact that Kim Promise had a show in Nigeria.
Numbers.
Based on numbers is what's going to impress you.
Yeah.
Okay. We've been talking about the fact that we want Ghanaian artists to spread their wings, to go out there.
Yes.
So
Kim
this story
Promise is already
out.
Big in Nigeria.
Yeah, he is big.
Yes.
He goes out there, he has a show, he headlines the show. Is that not impressive?
I'm a big
how do you feel about the fact that he went there in the first place? Let's talk about that.
And I'm saying that he already has. When he releases, you see, I follow streams. So you watch the countries how the streams are doing in various countries. And you can tell. Nigeria is one of the biggest places. The numbers are huge before other countries come in, before even Ghana.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised that he is using his penetration skills better. But if you tell me he performed to like a 200,000 people or 200, like from 50,000 going, then I know my guy is a big brand in Nigeria.
But don't you start from somewhere? Let's say this is the first show the brother has had there.
How long has he been in the game?
Isn't it a start?
How long has he been in the game? How long has he how long has it penetrated the Nigerian market?
But isn't that also coca based off the mileage you have? Because you can have artists go anywhere and perform.
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
That he is strong in Nigeria.
So you feel like should have been a bigger audience, bigger crowd?
No, I'm not judging him now. I'm saying that I will say I'll be impressed based on what he has attained in terms of numbers.
Okay, so for the fact that Kim Promise has done this, right?
Yeah.
Are you again surprised that we don't have a lot of Ghanaians going out there to have their own shows? Again, this is not someone's show who they're on or which they're on.
We have been said that somebody will come and pay you for you to perform. That is the mentality. So people do song and push it and waiting for people to come and engage them for a show. But you need to own it.
So the fact that we're not headlining shows is the problem right now?
Yes. You need to have your own show.
Why do you think that's the case, though? Why do you think our artists are not headlining shows?
Because that is how we
possible?
have been built side to know that when I do a show, an MTN or a company or some big man B or a COB will call me for a party to perform. But your body of works is when you put it to yourself and you do a show. You package it well, the ambience is right, the look and feel is great.
Yeah.
The stage is not just a flat stage with a screen you're running over. There is a trusses and the scaffolds, the stage and everything. Like mind-blowing. People are there, wow. They are yearning. Then the light is on here, this person is performing here, this person is dancing here. You are showing people your artistry and people are paying 200 Ghana cedis to watch you. Even if 10,000 people go, you are in business.
Okay, so, I mean, apart from Kim Promise, we had Kidi and Kwame Eugene perform.
Yeah, they did well.
You did well.
Yeah.
We had Black Sharif. He's penetrated in Nigeria.
Until he does his show, he's not penetrated.
So, for an artist watching, is it just the shows right now? Because it seems like that's what I'm getting
If I
from you.
open a business and I don't get patronage, if your station, you don't have viewers, would you continue showing? So why do you think you're building content day in and out?
So Coca,
because people are watching it and sponsors are coming on board.
Is streams not a good enough argument right now?
A cassette, those days, let's say a cassette is 5 CDs. So how much is one stream?
I think $1, around 90 cents, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's based on.
So how many 90 cents will give me 55 CDs? Now you get you understand me now. That all the technical thing you're putting in place that you're going to pay for. If you get your pricing right, you can pay them and make money.
So would you rather have a show where you have less people, but the artist is asking to be paid more money per head?
Yes.
Or to have more people, but pay less money?
You should know your
in
fans.
A space.
You should know your fans, and you have to diversify. So I am going to perform for MX24. What is their market? Who is their target? What is their spending power? What time will they go out? The time I'm performing, is it conducive for them? The songs I have, does it meet their criteria? Do they love it? Will they jam to it? If I'm selling a ticket at 200 as the lowest, will they come for it? Okay, I'm going to Coca TV. What kind of LSM are they? The songs I have, will they appeal to? The pricing I'm pulling, would they be able to afford to? Oh, I'm doing the show in East Gate, but majority of them are in Nima, Dansoman, those places. Would they be cost effectiveness? Would they be able to move? If you have all this, and your business team have put this together, and they have answered all the questions, when you're putting a show together, you don't care.
So if you were Kim Promise's manager, right, what's the next step right now? Because he's gone to Nigeria. But what you're saying, you want us to have more people.
My next step is divide my market into 3. Yeah. Do a classic performance, like with an orchestra, high band, multiple shows in the National Theatre or Conference Center, or the Dome. Then do a stadium. That one, a different show, a different feel to a different market at a different price. Then the final show is tour, do tours based on my first song to my now, to grow more numbers and to affirm people that I am for them.
Yeah. And it seems like we're not getting enough of that in this country. Because when we hear about shows in the North artists are doing it, which they're doing very well, we must say. You know, we hear in December, artists have a lot of shows, Stoneboy has a show. Yeah. Do you feel like, per what's going on in the industry now, it's not enough? Like, it's still not enough?
That's why I say that if you have a business manager who can work to a bank or who can work to a business investor to say that this is a show I'm going to run, this is my cost lines, this is my return on investment, and this is what you're getting, and this is your role. And the interference and everything is well spelled out in a contract, and the execution is flawless.
Again, I'm going to ask you this before we go to our next guest. Which artist is impressing you most right now in Ghana, per the music, per the content? Like,
Kiddy.
if... Who?
Kiddy.
Yeah, definitely.
Kiddy. What's her name? Drew.
Mr. Drew, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Sifa is doing well.
Medical, Shatawale, those, they're already there.
Yeah, they are. Shatawale, right?
Chief One.
Okay.
Herman
Suede.
Yeah.
And that's impressive because some of these...
I need to see the next release of Jackie and how he sustained the growth and the space he has created. How he over to outlive himself from where he is now. Then I can say, yes, he's there. Sister Fia is great.
Okay.
Adina,
but the good thing I took from the names you just mentioned, like Herman Suede and Chief One, they're still building traction, still growing. So it's not just about always being the most famous, but you can work with what you have at the moment. So that's something
if Chief is performing or Suede is performing now, the swag, the look and feel, the all-inclusive.
Like that's real artistry, right?
Yes, that's what I want.
Now talking about artists that are actually moving, there's an amazing talent we've seen, and our attention has been drawn to her. She goes by the name Ije Kimura. So we're going to check her music video. When we come back, we're going to discuss it. And again, these conversations are all to get us to that next place in the music industry.
The vibration. It's the morning time and I'm waiting for you. Leave me weary, I've been waiting for you. Maybe no go do me palanga. Now me we go there for your veranda. This kind of love you never see. Now tell me why you do me sakpa. Why you do me sakpa. No go turn this love into jaga. Oh no. Why you do me sakpa. Where you wanna go? I'm gonna follow you then go anywhere you wanna go. Where you wanna go? Oh. Baby, no go do me balanga. Now me we go there for your veranda. This kind of love you never see. Now tell me why you do me sakpa. Oh. Why you do me sakpa. Oh. No go turn this love into.
If you're into content production for digital or TV, say hello to the MX24 Studios. We're the prime location for your music video shoots, live productions, TV shows, and more. From state-of-the-art equipment to a very skilled production team, we've got you covered. Step into our modern and spacious studio with a changeable lighting system and foolproof sound. Our touchscreen studio projection monitors come with other features, including Wi-Fi connection, screen mirroring, and a remote workspace mode. Take advantage of our high-quality cameras to shoot in 4K and a variety of the best lighting equipment.
Why you do me sakpa.
So I love my job so much, and today is a perfect example where I talk to the dopest people, the most amazing people. But first of all, I want to thank the man Coco for coming to, conversations like I just had with him about, Kim Promise performing in Nigeria, what the Ghanaian artists are not doing right, Paul Bearer is now making $1 million off NFTs, and the fact that you can make the money, but how you utilize the money, all these conversations are very, very important to the industry. But right now, carrying on, this is Starbuzz, where we have amazing talents, amazing stars, beautiful stars come here and we talk to them about the music, their talents, and everything they have to offer music and the fans like myself. Because this artist, she goes by the name EJ Kimura. I got the name right?
Yes, you did.
You just got a new fan today. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you just got a brand new fan today. But how are you, darling?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So today we're going to talk a little bit about you, your music, and everything you've been up so far. So tell us briefly about EJ Kimura.
EJ Kimura is a Afrobeat / hip hop kind of swagged into lyrics type of artist. I grew up in the States, Dallas, Texas. So I started doing music after I finished school because, as a child, you can't tell your parents you want to do music, and they would look at you like, are you joking? So I finished school, and then I said, I want to take music serious. And I discovered Afrobeat, and I decided to, I was like, you know what, you have to move back to your country to do the type of music that
your country, that's Nigeria? Nigeria,
yes.
Okay.
Nigeria, I'm from Nigeria.
But has it always been Afrobeats for you?
It's always been Afrobeat. But in the beginning, since I was so Americanized, it wasn't pure Afrobeat. It was, my lyrics are so Americanized, But now it's Afrobeat gone.
But why Afrobeat though? Because again, someone will be watching and say, you're in America, you're 50 Cent is there, you have Jay-Z, you have Kanye West. And not to take away anything from Afrobeat, I believe it's going to get even...
Guaranteed to put life into your sets.
Direct your art towards Afrobeat.
Because that's what I fell in love with. I remember the first time I ever heard Wizkid on the radio on my phone. I was like, oh my God, what is this sound I'm listening to? And it just made me move. I was cleaning the house at that time. And the way I felt, and then he was like, if you feel spiritual, you know what Wizkid says? And I was like, wow, oh my God. Because I loved R&B, because I grew up listening to Monica, Brandy, Celine Dion, all them people, but Afrobeat just spoke to me, and I'm African, so why not,
So are you based in Nigeria now? Do you move back and forth?
I was moving back and forth, but now I'm actually a Lagosian. I live in Lagos.
Tell us about that, the Nigerian music industry, because I always commend it. How can you not commend it? Look at the products like Burna Boy, Wizkid Davido, and now yourself.
Yes, and myself. we've got the greats. We've got all the people that has actually made a way for all of us, all up and coming artists. Afrobeat. I feel like Afrobeat is something. Before we weren't cool. Afrobeat wasn't cool, right?
Yeah, it wasn't the biggest thing.
It was the biggest thing, and being African wasn't cool. Because I remember growing up.
Sadly.
It wasn't, I'm telling you. Growing up, they used to call me African booty scratcher. I'm telling you.
Wait. Tell me about that. As an African woman, based in America, you're telling me about these things.
Yeah.
How did you deal with that, though?
It was hard, It really helped messes with your self-esteem. It really messes you up, because here you are, you feel like you're different from these people because you have a little accent, or even if you're not, I didn't live in Nigeria, but I still had a little accent because my mom, my dad, I would listen to them, my grandma. So it was hard, and because what they see on TV over there is not the good things. They don't see all our luxury cars. They don't see all of our beautiful buildings. They don't see all of that. They think we ain't got no money.
And these things are actually happening.
It is.
That's crazy.
So now I'm so happy that everybody's accepting it because of all the artists that's paved the way, and they see that Afrobeat is the next big thing. It is the big thing, They're tired of all the same R&B, all the same sound. They're discovering this new
this
sound.
Is it.
This is it. It makes them move. Do you see all the collaborations we've been having? So it's Afrobeat. I feel like Afrobeat is so special. It's something that anybody can resonate with. You see, one of our artists, CK, his song went global.
He has 20 million monthly listeners.
That's crazy.
I love the excitement.
I'm so excited because I feel like we're getting there. We're getting Grammys now. And I think Afrobeat is like the sound.
It is it.
Yeah.
Now also, you're Nigerian, right?
Yes.
Back and forth. Someone would say you're like probably in the biggest industry. Why are you promoting music in Ghana?
Okay.
Why do you think it's so important to have this part of it?
First of all, I'm a Ghanaian at heart. So second of all, Ghana is so close to Nigeria, and every time I come to Ghana, you guys love our music.
Yeah.
You guys love your music as well, but you guys love our music. Every time I hear our music, I'm like, wow, you guys really promote our music out here. You guys don't just promote your music, you promote our music, you promote everybody's music. So I feel as though Ghana will be a place for me to want to gain a new fan base. This is not the first time I'm promoting my single. We have promoted it last time and did so well. You guys are so welcoming, and I love that.
Yeah, I'm very welcoming. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I'm the most welcoming person you ever meet.
Yes, you guys are really welcoming, and you guys are laid back. You guys are chill, and you guys like good music. You know, so the feedback was great the first time. Second time, third time, I'm just gonna keep coming here. So yeah. So
And I mean, I was gonna ask you about the response, but it seems like it's going.
It's going
well.
really good. I remember the first time I came and promoted my song out here. I gained so many followers. They requested my music. I mean, it was lit. I was like, wow. No discrimination at all. I love that.
I mean, I went on your Instagram.
You did?
Like, I'm not even gonna lie. But one thing that came to mind is your voice is amazing.
Thank you.
The music is really, really good. And I'm not just saying that because you're here.
Thank you.
What I'm sure for a lady, and I've seen this a lot, you know, people tend to sexualize and just focus on the looks,
on the big
not the talent. Would you say that's been is it something you deal with? Has it been a problem, or do you just ignore it and shrug it off?
It's something that all female go through, no matter if you're a musician. Anytime you're a female and you are small fine, just small fine. Because, you know, you men, you like, you know, how you guys do. And you guys are dominating, you guys were dominating this whole entertainment industry. But now women are also getting up there, because you see a woman OAP, you see a male OAP. So women were doing everything that male are doing. But I feel as though that, that we women, we are trying our best. Try not to use sex to get to where we need to get to. Because, you know, if we do that, I feel like it doesn't last. But I've gone through a lot. I've gone through producers saying they're not going to give me beats because they want to. I'm telling you, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Producers actually don't want to give you beats.
Of course. They don't want to give you a beat until you know.
Because someone will watch it and say it must be easy for you.
No, it's not
because you're so
easy.
pretty.
No.
Probably ask for everything.
It's even worse. The finer you are, the worse. I'm telling you. The finer you are, the more problem you get.
Like, you're being serious right now. It's good you're here to talk about it.
I don't have to lie. I mean, it's serious.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm happy that now it's changing. I'm not saying it's the same way anymore. It's changing because they're taking us females serious now. You see, all the top charts, a lot of women are singing, and all these females that is coming out that's doing so well now. So they're taking us serious, and now they know that we mean business, and we can put out good. We can put out good work.
They're a strong woman, and we
Thank you.
appreciate you. And that's led to your new music video and the music. So let's talk about it. Tell us about the song, tell us about the video, the direction, tell us everything.
Okay, so Temptation, it's produced by Kel P. Shout out to Kel P. I don't know who Kel P is. I did a camp with Kel P, and we wanted to work. I wanted to work with him so bad, so we did a camp. And what came out of the camp was 2 singles. And just Temptation just happened to just be something I fell in love with because the sound is you see, all the songs that's coming out is like love songs. You know, you're telling a guy, catch a vibe, you're talking crap, you know, just sweet. So I was like, you know, this is the right time to drop this Temptation. It's talking about a guy. I'm telling the guy that, hey, I like you. You're doing me sakwa sakwa. Sakwa sakwa is like, I don't know if you heard of sakwa sakwa.
Sakwa sakwa.
Sakwa sakwa. Sakwa sakwa to me is like something negative. Like, you're doing me wrong. You want to use me. You want to throw my love away. You know what I'm saying? But in Nigeria, there's a word called sakwa. It's popular. It means broke. So everybody will come to you and be like, sakwa day, sakwa day. That means you're broke, no money. So when I made the song, sakwa wasn't really popping. So when I was talking about sakwa sakwa, you do me sakwa sakwa, jaga jaga. You know, you're trying to rhyme. So it's just something I just said, and it's been like, you're doing me wrong. You're trying to do me dirty. I'm supposed to be a girl.
Is it based off a true story?
Yes, now, of course.
It is a true story.
Of course.
Tell us, who is that?
It's some unknown person that doesn't matter anymore to
me. You seem to be very honest in your music, and like this song. Why do you think that's so important? Don't you think people use that against you?
No, I think that because when you're writing music, it's all about your experience. I talk about what I'm going through. So whoever else is going through that, they'll use the way I got through it to maybe get through their own heartbreak. So it's always real. Just be real, because female, we feel realness. So let me tell you something. We feel it. We know when you're going through it. We can understand it in the lyrics.
Right?
Yeah. So that's how your song becomes they repeat it all the time because what they're going through. So yeah, it's something.
Nice one, nice one. And what's the plan moving forward? Because this song is out, it's doing well.
Yes.
Nice one. What's the plan moving forward? Are we going to promote this for a while? We're getting the music?
Definitely. It's been out for a while now, over a month now. You know, I just happened to just make my way to Ghana now. But I have a new song. I went to South Africa and I shot a music video with Busiswa. So that's my new single that's coming out.
You're working.
Yes, I'm working.
Whoa.
Yes, I have to work. Oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't I work?
That's awesome.
But yeah, so I just shot a video in South Africa with Busiswa. So the single is called Fire. Breaking news. Fire.
Okay, breaking news. It's
Fire,
out
fire,
there.
fire,
It's
fire,
out there.
fire.
Yeah.
So Fire is gonna be released by the end of this month, or hopefully next month beginning. So
Okay.
it's gonna be dropping the audio with the visuals.
Nice
so,
one. Any stuff for Ghanaian artists? You know I'm gonna ask you.
Of
this,
course.
yeah.
Oh my. Okay. So I feel like I've been working on my EP my whole life since I've been doing music. So finally my EP is ready as well. That's coming out in August. So it's a 5-track EP. I've got 2 features, Busiswa, and I've got another guy named Shay Vibes. He's really popping right now in Lagos, in Nigeria, actually everywhere. So I have that EP's done, but I want to work with Stonebwoy.
They all watch this. Please tell them.
I want to work with Shatta Wale, all of them. I want to work with King Promise, all these people. Oh, what have you say? Amare. I want to work with all of them. Yes, guys, I'm here. Hello.
Like, it's just incredible to see like a young female, you know, doing your thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure one day you're gonna bring a Grammy home. And the BT Awards. What would let you know that you've done it? What's your dream? What's your goal? Put into the universe. Is it awards? Is it the fan base?
The fan base to me, I feel like it's number one. Everybody loves awards. You want to be, you know, you want people to understand that you've been nominated for something. But I feel like when you have a good fan base, they can take you everywhere.
Nice one.
They affect your streaming. They affect they affect everything about you. The fan base is a bit stable. And they love you and they believe in you.
Nice one.
You can look at Nicki Minaj's fan base.
Yeah.
Beyonce's fan base.
Yeah, you're gonna be there one day. What do you want to tell your fan base before you leave
Okay,
us?
so my fan base is called Kimorians. Hey Kimorians.
Kimorians. Hey
Okay.
Kimorians. Hey Kimorians.
Hey guys, it's me again. I love you guys so much. You guys, thank you for rocking with me. You guys have been rocking with me since the beginning, and I love you so much. I know every last one of you guys. Go ahead and send me a DM, you guys. Follow me on Instagram at EJ Kimora, IJEKIMORA. Thank you so much, and I love you so much.
So I didn't want to know this. The fans want to know if you have a boyfriend or anything. Like, people send me messages. Jason, ask her.
I have somebody special, yeah, but it's just, it's somebody special.
There's somebody special?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Why do you like doing this? Like,
like, because I want to know. So again, this video is out.
Yes.
Once again, what's the title?
It's called Temptation.
Temptation?
The one that I...
Yeah, the one that's out there promoting
Temptation,
right now.
yes.
Temptation,
yes.
So once again, it's out on YouTube.
It's out on YouTube. It's out on iTunes. All music platforms, everywhere. Just go and stream. You guys support me. I would really appreciate it so much.
Nice one.
Yes.
So the EP is coming out in August. Who shot the music video again? One more time.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Some guy here in Ghana. I shot in Ghana.
Shot in Ghana?
Yes.
Wow.
I love Ghana. I shot in Ghana.
I love the intro. Once again, I just want to know the concept. What's the concept behind it? Because I just see you looking fly.
Abi, look at me. That's me.
Yeah. One more time. What's the idea behind the music video?
I'm talking about temptation. I wanted to tempt people. I wanted to tempt my viewers. I wanted to tempt my fans. I wanted them to see the sexy and sweet girl, baby girl, yes.
You're really tempting us.
Yes, that was the goal.
You're really tempting us. You're really tempting us. But congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
Here on MX24, we're definitely going to push this as much as possible.
Oh, thank you so much.
Once again, it's Temptation. Are you going to be in Ghana for long? Leaving in time?
I'm going to be in Ghana for maybe like 2 weeks and then go back.
2 weeks,
I'm going back and coming back.
You see the hands, right? 2 weeks, eh? 2 weeks, eh? Thank you once again. We appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Keep doing your thing.
Thank
Like
you
you
so
said, the
much.
EP is in August.
Yes.
This music video is I actually don't want you to leave. I just want to go on and on and on. But we do have to sign off. And yeah, keep streaming her music. Keep checking out her stuff. You got Busiswa on the song.
Yes.
Is there anything else you want to add before you leave? Anything else?
I'm the only EJ Kimora ever. So it'll be easy for you guys to find me. Just support me. I'm just trying to get myself out there. Support me, and I would love you forever.
Are there auditions for guys who want to be in music videos?
Yes.
Because I'm going to the gym. So the next music video, I need your manager's number. Like, I want to perfect my acting skills. So she looks like I'll be a good muse. But once again, guys, we have to sign off. This has been MX Live. We're going to be here same time tomorrow from 3 to 4 p.m. Keep sending us messages on everything you want us to talk about and the guests you want in the studio, like our beautiful guest today. On that note, salute.